Azerbaijan has transferred 30 bodies to the Armenian side, but without indicating the location. Rescue squads of Artsakh, Nagorno-Karabakh conducted a search in Varanda, Fizuli, the southern part of Kashatagh and Mataghis, and returned the bodies. But they are unrecognizable. A forensic medical examination has been ordered to identify them. Armenia has already found 1,268 bodies of servicemen or volunteers and reservists who took part in the recent Nagorno-Karabakh hostilities. From November 13, 2020 to January 24, 2021, Artsakh rescue teams have retrieved 1,283 dead bodies, 15 of which are civilians who had not left their homes, where these settlements are now outside the control of Artsakh. These civilians were either killed or died as a result of shelling during the hostilities. Armenia's human rights chief has presented additional evidence of Armenophobia in Azerbaijan. Posts entitled "The Best Armenian is a Dead Armenian" and "There Should Be No Place for Armenians in This World" have been shared by real users of Azerbaijani social media, Armenophobia noted. The same words are used also by the Azerbaijani military in videos of torture and inhumane treatment of Armenians. Protests are still being held in Armenia as parents of missing soldiers have received no answers from the government. The bodies of Armenia's soldiers found in Zangelan haven't been identified yet, and relatives of soldiers are waiting for the DNA test results. The relatives of 34 servicemen who are considered missing of the military unit in Echmiadze in Armenia would regularly hold protests in front of the military unit, government building, and near the defense ministry with the demand for the launch of search efforts in the territory of Zangelan. Armenia has recorded 58 more COVID-19 cases, bringing the total number to 166,094. The death toll has exceeded 3,000 now. The number of people recovered thus far has reached 154,932, and those currently being treated are 7,362. A total of 637,544 COVID-19 tests have been conducted so far. Iran will start construction of a railway terminal near the Azerbaijani border. A railway terminal will soon be built in the northwestern Parsabad County of Iran's Ardabil province, the latter's governor, Akbar Behnamajou, said. The terminal will contribute to the export of agricultural products to Azerbaijan, Russia, and Central Asia. Over 3,000 people were detained in protests last week across Russia as people were demanding to release opposition figure Alexei Navalny. Tens of thousands of people resisted Saturday a police presence to join one of the largest rallies in Russia against President Vladimir Putin. Navalny was detained after he flew back to Moscow from Berlin, where he had been recovering from a nerve agent poisoning. The unauthorized protests were held in about 100 cities and towns of Russia. According to Reuters, at least 40,000 people have been participating in a rally in central Moscow. The U.S. Embassy in Moscow noted that they support the right of all people to peaceful protests, freedom of expression. According to the statement, the measures of the Russian authorities are allegedly aimed at suppressing these rights. The Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in turn, has warned the U.S. against supporting the protests. Larry King, the American legendary award-winning TV host, has died at the age of 87. According to King's Twitter page, 3 weeks ago, the world-known journalist was hospitalized with COVID-19.